I just asked, you don't like Brittany Renner, what y'all say?
Is it true or not? You are Brittany Renner.
I
know who you are. I knew.
Michael Jackson, baby, yes, sir.
Let's go. I'm fucking these niggas cause they shady. These bitches that just wanna have my baby.
So you guys, I want to bring out this video on PJ Washington and Brittany Renner just because we definitely got some things we got to talk about. So I know you guys been seeing Brittany surfacing around on social media once again. Well, the reason for this time is because she decided to pull up to Jackson State University and have a orientation speech with the entire football team, including Deion Sanders being there as well. So you already know, we're going to go over this and let's just talk about on how PJ Washington feel about this situation. So first thing first, let's just do a little quick rundown on PJ Washington before we talk about the situation. So we all know PJ is currently in his third season in the NBA playing with the Charlotte Hornets. So far throughout 12 games and only averaging 23 minutes per game, he's putting up 10 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, shooting 48 field goal percentage and shooting 47% from the 3-point line. So here's the thing, if you guys do not know, back on November the 3rd, PJ Washington suffered a elbow injury against the Golden State Warriors. He hyperextended his elbow, which led him to sit out for a few games. So it basically was just a minor setback for a major comeback. Even though that he's back on the court, that's the only thing that PJ Washington really was dealing with so far throughout this season. But in my opinion, I really feel like he's definitely going to pick himself back up, because even though the Charlotte Hornets, they currently got a 13-11 record, they're in the AFC in the Eastern Conference, I really feel like PJ Washington might end up having a breakout season still, but it might happen later just because he was dealing with his injury. When you think about it, right when he returned back on the court, just look at his minutes that he's playing already. James Borrego already has PJ Washington playing 30 plus minutes every single game right after his elbow injury. So that already shows y'all a lot about PJ Washington. Even just being with the Charlotte Hornets, they love him, they love his presence on the court, they just love everything about PJ Washington. And that's how I know they might end up re-signing him once his contract is over, because he just do a lot on offense and defense. He's getting better with his game. He's only 23 years old. PJ Washington has a bright future, and I know the Charlotte Hornets, they are debating if they want to keep PJ Washington or Miles Bridges. I've been hearing a lot of rumors between these two. Hopefully they can find a way to keep both of them, but we all know PJ, he's currently on a 4-year, $12 million contract. He will be getting paid $4.2 million this season, and for this upcoming season for 2022, he's going to get paid $5.8 million. In 2023, he'll have a qualifying offer for $7.9 million. So at the end of the day, we just got to see what's going to happen. But in my opinion, I really feel like the Charlotte Hornets, they might keep PJ Washington locked down on their team. But we just got to see, because honestly, in my opinion, I really feel like Miles Bridges is finna take off very, very soon. He might end up becoming an all-star this year, and you already know he's going to be chasing that bag very, very soon, because all those other NBA teams, they definitely got their eyes on Miles Bridges after all those highlighted plays he been making and stuff like that. So we just got to see what's going to happen. Now let's talk about the real spicy stuff that's going on between Brittany Renner and PJ Washington. So I know you guys been seeing what's been happening on social media with Brittany Renner. Basically on December the 3rd, Deion Sanders, he decided to show the world that Brittany Renner and him decided to link up and have a orientation speech for the entire Jackson State football team. Now you guys, you already know we got to talk about this. Now first thing first, Coach Prime, what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? Even though you're the GOAT, but bro, you just don't know what's going on clearly. Now here's the thing, you guys, so if y'all don't know, even though y'all been seeing that Brittany Renner, it seems like she pulled up to Jackson State just recently, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this did not happen recently. This happened back in October when they played against Alabama State during that weekend. So let's rewind back on October the 15th. Now I know you guys remember when Brittany Renner decided to take a picture on the school campus and she said, "Hey Jackson State, hide your sons," right? Now when she decided to take that picture, it was the same day that she pulled up to Jackson State University to be there for the weekend. So basically, I'm not sure on which day she decided to have the speech with the entire football team, but she was at that school for that whole weekend, because the very next day they played against Alabama State, and that's when she took a picture and stuff like that on the field, and on top of that, she was partying in the locker room. So she was already there. She was taking pictures with people and everything. But here's the thing. Now, the video that Coach Prime and Brittany showed the world, basically that was like an edited professional version of her actual speech. So that's how I feel like that's why it took them so long for them to post the video, because like I said, they recorded this back in October. Now I don't know exactly what was going on. I don't know why it took them this long to actually show the world and stuff like that, but I'm just letting you guys know what they're showing is not actually the case, because they were just basically trying to make Brittany Renner look good. Even though she is smart, you know, she actually know what she's talking about, but at the same time, when you just hear the words that she was saying, she wasn't being 100% direct on what was exactly going on between her and PJ and just all the stuff that's going on out here in the world. And honestly, in my opinion, I really feel like the whole reason of him even bringing Brittany to the school was for him to show his players, like, look, this is the girl that y'all all lust over. Like she said, I got nothing but blue check marks in my DMs. It's a Nike store, you know what I mean? So basically what Coach Prime trying to show his players is like, look, this girl, she can literally turn your life upside down. Y'all all be chasing for her just because of her looks and stuff like that, but she got so many dudes that want her, and on top of that, you know what I mean, it's just not going to be good for you, because look how she did PJ Washington. Y'all just got to know exactly what's going on. Y'all don't even have to listen to the words she say, just understand on the reason on why she's there. And to add on with that, just look what PJ Washington had to say on Twitter after he found out the news that she went to Jackson State. And to remind you guys, like I said, this happened back in October, so she didn't even tell PJ that she went to Jackson State. It's been 2 months, and he's now seeing this himself on social media like everybody else. So that alone should already show y'all what type of woman Brittany Renner is. She don't even tell PJ what be going on with her and stuff like that. So PJ, he tweeted out a clown emoji. Then after that, he said, stay woke, people be living fake lives out here. And of course, Brittany decides to go on a rant right after PJ decided to expose her on Twitter. She made a comment on one of his tweets he made on December the 1st. He said, once again, stop the cap. She responded to that tweet and said, I have 127 screenshots and 30 videos. What you want to do? Question mark. So right after that, she then responded to his other tweet he made saying, stay woke, people be living fake lives out here. She said, agree. It's crazy, bruh. Wow. So she playing that type of game. Oh my God. I don't like that type of game. I hate playing that type of game with women. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, because that manipulation game would drive you crazy. Trust and believe it. You've been through it. You would know exactly what I'm talking about. Now let's fast forward. So later, you know, she was still tweeting. She was saying my @ button works. Of course, she's talking directly to PJ Washington on Twitter to her fan base. Then she decided to comment on his clown tweet, and she posted a picture of a fish. It looked like it's Nemo, and it says, where's my effing son? So I guess the picture is supposed to be PJ Washington and basically asking for his son. So she's trolling and mocking him for asking for his son. Man, oh man, oh man. I just feel so bad for PJ Washington. Look what he's going through, you guys. Do y'all not see what this man is going through? And check this out, you guys. Right when PJ got tired of responding just because he do got a game today against the Atlanta Hawks, which she do not care at all, clearly, she made another tweet and said, it's quiet, ain't no back talk, and she put the squirrel emoji. Then she gonna make another tweet and say, let's have a great day today. Like, oh my God. Yo, are you kidding me? Like, what is this? What is this? It's not even, I don't even know what this is, man. They clearly are just competing with each other, fighting or whatever, man. I definitely want y'all to leave y'all comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this, because this is crazy, man. This do not look like it's getting better at all, you guys. I definitely want you guys to tell me how y'all feel about this situation. I thank you guys for watching. If you make sure you like, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button. T Game, we out.